Hi, and welcome to our pre-Christmas music party. We are going to have such a great time. I'm Sheryl from Mix in the Morning, and there's Darik, and there is
Hi.
Marilyn, and you can see the countdown running below. In the next hour or so, we are going to get you in the holiday spirit with some great music from some of our friends here in the Sacramento area, along with never-before-seen holiday performances from Train, Matt Nathanson, and we are going to take a trip to Salt Lake City for a performance from the world-renowned Tabernacle Choir. This is going to be fantastic. You know, this has been a crazy year, but we can't wait to share the warmth of Christmas with you here on Mix 96. Darik, I've been thinking about this the last couple of days as we're getting into the holiday spirit and decorating. What is your favorite Christmas memory?
Feliz Navidad is my favorite Christmas song, by the way.
Really?
Because it's the only one you can sing in Spanish. The rest of them are in English. So I do love, actually, no, there's one other song. It's in Hawaiian, right? What is it? I forgot. Marilyn, do you remember? I know, but Feliz Navidad, I love it because I love to be able to sing a few words in Spanish. But my favorite Christmas memory is when I was 5 years old and my grandfather asked me what I wanted for Christmas. And I said, I want one of those Power Wheels cars that I can drive around. And as Christmas got closer, he said, Darik, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that for you. And I said, well, that's okay. And then on Christmas Day finally came around and I woke up and I went downstairs and I was at my grandparents' house and he said, this is the best I could do. And he got me a little Power Wheels car, that you can push around. And I said, that's okay, Grandpa. I understand. I like this one too. And then I walked down to the foyer in the front of the house and the Power Wheels car, the actual big one, was there. And that was my fondest Christmas memory. And I loved it so much.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Now, I want to chime in and tell you what my favorite Christmas song is. And it has to be with memories, too. I really like Christmas Time Is Here. It's the opening song for Charlie Brown's Christmas. Christmas time is here. I love that because I have the memories of eating my mom's homemade popcorn balls that we would make with the warm molasses and the buttered hands and form them into the popcorn balls. And we'd get into our jammies and the family would be all curled up on the couch and you just hear that beginning song and the Peanuts characters. And it just brought it all together. Oh, the memories just warm in my heart.
Oh, love that. Love that.
Your favorite Christmas song?
Well, my favorite Christmas song has always been Little Drummer Boy. And I've just always had a thing for drums and drummers. And there's so many different versions of that in recent memory. There is a fantastic version from the band for King and Country. And they have 12 people on stage and giant drums and little drums. And it's amazing. So that's my favorite song. And my favorite Christmas memory has nothing to do with drums, but it has to do with my little sister. All year long, I'd been bugging my mom and dad for a baby sister, no. And then, my mom was expecting, and 2 days after Christmas, she delivered my baby sister. So I still say my sister was my best Christmas present ever. Well, when we got to teenagers, maybe not so much. But now I'm back to thinking that was my best Christmas present ever. Well, are you guys ready for some Christmas music?
Yes.
Okay.
The countdown is on. So ready.
Yes. All right. So here to kick off the show, the Folsom High School Chamber Choir. We've got Nava Vemuri performing Santa Tell Me.
Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if he won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if he really cares, 'cause I can't give it all away if he won't be here next year. Feeling Christmas all around, and I'm trying to play it cool, but it's hard to focus when I see you walking across the room. Let it snow, it's blasting down, but I won't get in the mood. I'm avoiding every mistletoe until I know it's true. That he thinks of, so next Christmas I'm not all alone, boy. Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if he won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if he really cares, Santa, tell me if he really cares, 'cause I can give it all away if he won't be here next year. Oh, I wanna have him beside me like I would on the 25th by the fireplace. But I don't want a new broken heart. This year I've got to be smart. Oh, if you want me, if you want me. Oh,
Santa, tell me if you're really there.
if you're really there,
Fall in love again if
he won't be here next year.
Santa, tell me if he really cares. 'Cause I can't give it all away if he won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again if he won't be here next year. Santa, tell me if he really cares. 'Cause I can't give it all away if he won't be here next year.
Merry Christmas.
Wow, she is so good. Welcome back to the Mix 96 Christmas Music Pre-Launch Party. I'm Darik from Mix 96 along with Sheryl and Marilyn. Ladies, hello. How are you? Keep watching that countdown below. That's when we'll be flipping the switch to Sacramento's official Christmas music station. And don't forget, you can always stream Christmas music by asking Alexa to play Mix 96 Sacramento. We all know Christmas is a little different in California, and these guys can relate after spending many years in the Bay. Here are our friends from Train.
Hang all the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's Ho, ho, ho. Shake up the happiness. Wake up the happiness. Shake up the happiness. It's Christmas time. But there's a story that I was told, and I wanna tell the world before I get too old. I can't remember it, so let's dissemble it and reassemble it. Oh yeah. Once upon a time in a town like this, a little girl made her great big wish to fill the world full of happiness and be on Santa's magic list. Shake up the happiness. Wake up the happiness. Come on, y'all, it's Christmas time. Shake up the happiness. Wake up the happiness. Come on, y'all, it's Christmas time. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. It's Christmas time. Well, at the same time, miles away, a little boy made a wish that day that the world would be okay, and Santa Claus would hear him say, I got dreams and I got love. I got my feet on the ground and family above. Can you send some happiness with my best to the rest of the people of the East and the West? And maybe every once in a while you give my grandma a reason to smile. 'Tis the season to smile. It's cold, but we'll be freezing in style. And let me meet a girl one day who wants to spread some love this way. We can let our souls run free, and she can open some happiness with me. Shake up the happiness. Wake up the happiness. Come on, y'all, it's Christmas time. But shake up the happiness. Wake up the happiness. Come on, y'all, it's Christmas time. I know you're out there. I hear your reindeer. I see the snow where your boots have been. I'm gonna show them so they will know then their love will grow when they believe again. Shake up the happiness. Wake up the happiness. Come on, y'all, it's Christmas time. Shake up the happiness. Wake up the happiness. Come on, y'all, it's Christmas time. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. It's Christmas time. Shake up the happiness. Wake up the happiness. Come on, y'all, it's Christmas time. Well, shake up the happiness. Wake up the happiness. Come on, y'all, it's Christmas time. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. It's Christmas time.
I love Train. I'm Marilyn from Mix 96, joined by Darik and Sheryl as we get ready to launch Sacramento's official Christmas music station. And you can follow along the countdown at the bottom of the screen and get ready for all of your holiday favorites all season long. And for our next performance, we are going to stay in the San Francisco Bay Area and check in with Matt Nathanson.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree. It won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas alright, but I have a blue Christmas. Alright, but I have a blue Christmas. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue Christmas. One, two, three, four. The snow's coming down, I'm watching it fall. Lots of people around. Baby, please come home. The church bells in town, they're all ringing in song. What a happy sound. Baby, please come home. They're singing Deck the Halls, but it's not like Christmas at all. I remember when you were here and all the fun we had last year. Pretty lights on the tree, I'm watching them shine. You should be here with me. Baby, please come home. They're singing Deck the Halls, but it's not like Christmas at all. I remember when you were here and all the fun we had last year. Well, if there was a way, I'd hold back these tears, but it's Christmas Day. Baby, please come home.
Wow, I am definitely getting in full on Christmas spirit right now, and I hope that you are too. Now, don't forget, coming up, we've got a behind the scenes tour with the world renowned Tabernacle Choir in Salt Lake City. Very excited about that. Also, look at that timer. We are counting down to the official launch of Sacramento's official Christmas music station. So that is going to be amazing as well. Now, you can take Christmas music with you on Mix 96 anywhere and everywhere you go. Just tell Alexa to play Mix 96 Sacramento. Super easy. I mean, you're telling her to do your Christmas shopping on Amazon anyway. So you can have her provide the soundtrack courtesy of Mix 96. All right. So we are still celebrating some amazing local talent that's helping us get in the Christmas spirit. And right now, from the Folsom High School Chamber Choir, we've got Evelyn Larson, and she is performing Nat King Cole's Christmas song. Enjoy.
chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loading lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Folsom has so much talent. It's Darik from Mix 96. Welcome back as we get ready to flip the switch on Sacramento's official Christmas music station, Mix 96. The countdown clock is below and it's ticking down. Marilyn, do you have your tree up yet? Because we've been asking this question a lot on the air, and I'm wondering if you've put yours up yet.
Well, normally we wait until Thanksgiving, but this year we needed just a little more Christmas spirit in our lives. So this weekend it is going up. We already started decorating outside. So yeah, we've begun. The tree is this weekend though.
Yeah. Cheryl, how
What
about you?
Well, as you can see, I've got one in the living room. Actually, I have multiple trees. There is one in my bedroom. There is one in my home studio. I am full on Christmas this year. We need it.
I'm full on Grinch. And I
see.
haven't put up my tree yet, although I have very light festive things around the house, like a wreath. But honestly, what I'll do, like I did last year, is I have a big cactus in my living room. I'll wrap some Christmas lights around that in true Darik form.
That's so cute. Now be careful putting ornaments on it, or you're likely to, need a few Band-Aids.
Every year I'm bleeding from it every year. This year we wanted to do something really special to kick off Christmas. So we've teamed up with the choir known as America's Choir, the world-renowned Tabernacle Choir. For more than a century, the Tabernacle Choir has given voice to the hopes, trials, and triumphs of people around the world. And this year, we definitely need more hope. Over the next half hour, we're going to share some of the special performances, take you inside their amazing concert hall, and show you behind the scenes and talk with Associate Music Director Ryan Murphy. But first, the music. Here's the choir performing Christmas is Coming.
Welcome back to our pre-Christmas music kickoff. We are getting close to the official launch of Mix 96 as Sacramento's official Christmas music station. Very exciting. And hopefully you're enjoying the beautiful music as much as we are. Of course, the Tabernacle Choir, world renowned, does an amazing job year after year. And it's a big choir, 360 members, all volunteer. And joining us now is Associate Music Director Ryan Murphy to tell us a little bit more. Ryan, tell us about the choir.
Well, the Tabernacle Choir at Temple Square has been around since the 1840s, so they've been around for a long time, and they do a wide range of music. They do from the masterworks to spirituals to hymns to Broadway to inspirational popular music, and so they really are a choir of the people and for the people. But I think where they really shine the most is probably Christmas music, and Christmas with the choir has become such an important part of so many people's lives. And it's probably the most important thing we do each year is this Christmas concert.
So tell us about this year's Christmas special on PBS.
Well, this year's Christmas concert is from 2019, and it features Broadway veteran Kelly O'Hara and Richard Thomas. And Kelly was just a dream come true to work with. Her voice is one of the best I have ever worked with. Everyone who's come here has been amazing, but her ability to sing so many different styles and do so in such an amazingly convincing way was just such a treat for me. And Richard Thomas did a story and a narration that I think are going to be very moving to people to hear. And so it was a really special concert. There were some surprises this year. We had the choir process down the aisles of the conference center from the back of the hall, which with 360 singers has been something we've thought about doing for a while, but have been a little bit afraid of logistically. So this was the year we tackled that, and it's quite a stunning picture with the choir holding candles and coming in. We also have our traditional organ solo, which this year has a bluegrass band with it, which just brought down the house. So between all of these various elements, our wonderful 100-piece orchestra at Temple Square, our bells at Temple Square, it is just going to be a concert that I think people will remember for many years to come.
So we can see that beautiful organ behind you. Tell us about this unique performance hall.
Yeah, this is really a unique space and that it seats 21,000 people. So for an auditorium, that's an amazing amount of people, bigger than many sports arenas. And when our guest artists come, a lot of times I think they're overwhelmed by the size of the space, but when it fills up with people, it actually has a very intimate feel, and they usually feel very comfortable here. We have this magnificent pipe organ that you see behind me, and so it's a really fantastic place to celebrate Christmas, and the people that come are energized and excited for the gift that the concert is to the community, and so it becomes a really special event each year.
You know, people really, really need that Christmas spirit this year. What special message are you hoping that people take away from the special and the performance?
Well, I think that this concert and Christmas music in general, for that matter, during this time that we're all feeling kind of isolated and needing more than ever to remember our relationships with people and wanting to feel human and connected as a community. The gift of music, the gift of dance, the gift of Christmas music, especially at this time, is something that we all need, that brings comfort, that brings peace during uncertain times. And I think the choir and the orchestra and the bells are just amazing at delivering that. And I think especially this year, it's at a time when people really need it.
Ryan, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You can watch the world-renowned Tabernacle Choir special on PBS December 14th and again on the 24th on PBS at 6 o'clock p.m. Here's a preview.
Robert woke suddenly and completely. It was 4 o'clock, the hour when his father had always called him to get up and help with the milking. That was 50 years ago.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Oh, sister, don't you want to go to heaven? Oh, sister, don't you want to go to heaven? Baby of Bethlehem, baby of Bethlehem.
And she brought forth her firstborn son and wrapped him in swaddling clothes and laid him in a manger because there was no room for them in the inn.
With nearly 500 people on stage, you can imagine that these Christmas specials require a lot of logistics backstage. So here's a peek at behind the scenes.
It is very intense. You just go on adrenaline a lot of times. Last Thursday, Friday, Saturday was 17 hours, 14 hours, and 21 hours, and we're still kind of cranking at that. These are the designs for the entire production. In this production, everyone has 2 costumes, and some have 3.
Here we go. Same spot, please. What I think is surprising about what it takes to put this together is there's a lot of rehearsal, a lot of prep time. So I think people think it just kind of comes together, and it's a long process.
I'm thrilled that people look forward to the organ solo and enjoy it so much. It actually started out just as an afterthought. It was a moment in the concert when they needed to move some staging and move some dancers around. It starts as a kind of stream of consciousness thing. I sit down at the organ, I just tinker around with whatever pops into my mind, all kinds of things that may not even be related to that melody that I've chosen. And whatever sticks, I end up just fleshing it out and making it into a full-fledged piece.
Oh yeah, you put the costume on and all of a sudden you're like, robe me, hat me, and ta-da.
And haven't had a chance to cut off his hem yet.
We're just excited to put everything together. There's just so much color.
Fantastic.
I think it's a dream come true for any choreographer to be able to choreograph in a space this huge. And to be able to do it for the church and give back to the community, I think it's amazing.
For the guest artists that have never performed with the choir, their perception of what they may experience is completely different than what they actually do experience. I remember when Renee Fleming came one year, she thought she was going to come and sing in front of a congregation of about 900 people. Because of who we represent, it is important for us to let people know what Christmas is really about. It is centered around the birth of the Savior, and that's what we want the world to know.
Wow, that looks like quite a production. Keep watching our countdown clock below as we flip the switch on Sacramento's official Christmas music station, Mix 96. Let's get back to the music. Here's the choir performing another Christmas song.
Welcome back to our pre-Christmas music special. We have been spending time with the world-renowned Tabernacle Choir, and you probably noticed that giant organ behind the choir, quite a musical instrument. Organist Andrew Unsworth shows us how it works.
Thank you.
You know, Christmas music from the Tabernacle Choir is a treasured holiday tradition for many families, and I hope that you've enjoyed it as much as we have. And I hope you've enjoyed a special sneak peek behind the scenes as Darik gets ready to flip the switch on Sacramento's official Christmas music station here on Mix 96. From our radio family to yours, we are wishing you a very merry, joyful, and hopeful Christmas. And we're going to leave you with one last Christmas song from the Tabernacle Choir and Orchestra at Temple Square.